How do we move from junior to senior? Many people think the path from junior to senior is only about years of experience or the number of languages you know. But the reality is that becoming a senior means having a deep understanding of software issues, the ability to make decisions at the system level, and of course, guiding the team. Let's look at this path in 3 main parts. 1. A junior just writes code, a senior builds systems. Juniors usually focus on a small part of the project, a function, a module, or a feature. Their job is to deliver working code based on the given task. But a senior's mind opens up to the whole system. They no longer just ask, how do I implement this feature? Instead, the more important questions are, how does this feature integrate with the other parts? If it needs changes in the future, is the chosen architecture flexible? Is it better to write code quickly now, or should it be scalable for the future? A senior builds this perspective with diagrams. For example, when dealing with a web system, instead of just writing an API, they draw a simple diagram of the overall structure. User, front-end, back-end, database, supporting services. These diagrams help you understand the whole flow before writing any code. A junior jumps straight into the IDE, but a senior sketches first, thinks, and then writes. 2. Architecture. The main difference between junior and senior. The biggest difference between a senior and a junior is in choosing the architecture. Juniors might not even take this word seriously, but architecture is what determines whether a project will still be maintainable and extendable after a year or not. For example, should we build a monolith or start with microservices? Should we store data in a central database, or is an event-driven system better? When is cache essential, and when is it just extra cost? A senior makes these decisions based on the project's needs, not just because it's trendy. They understand that unnecessary complexity in architecture only creates problems. To choose the right architecture, seniors usually draw high-level design diagrams. For example, for a payment application, they show where the user sends a request, how they log in, where transactions are stored, and where the fraud detection system is placed. This perspective ensures the code not only works now, but also grows and scales over the next 5 years. 3. Human skills. Something juniors underestimate. Many people think becoming a senior is only about technical skills, but the reality is that being a senior means communicating and leading the team. A senior must be able to teach juniors and explain complexity in simple terms. They need to know how to raise issues in design meetings and explain why a certain architecture is better. They should also know how to keep the system stable with logging, monitoring, and CI/CD, because in real projects, working on your own laptop isn't enough. A junior might just focus on my code works, but a senior understands that code must also run in the real environment, with thousands of users, and handle unexpected errors and issues. Becoming a senior isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of deeper understanding. A junior just writes code, while a senior designs the whole system. A junior looks at the task, while a senior looks at the architecture and the future. A junior aims for the program works, while a senior aims for the system is stable and scalable. If you want to move along this path faster, start today by drawing diagrams, studying different architectures, and practicing on real projects. Because being a junior means working with code, but being a senior means building the future of code.